he will match up with Brandon Marshall because of his size.
Put it in the hands of Marshall, and they flip it to Powell. How about that one? Touchdown, Jets.
I know you're having Boise State flashbacks right now, Tom, because watch Marshall here, and then watch coming out of the backfield, the old hook and lateral. All right, you get out of there, a noon one, number 81 with a nice block on the corner. Marshall with the flip to Powell. That play worked.
Also have to be smart with the football.
Petty with time, dumps it off to Bilal. Powell out of the backfield. Powell changing direction, gets it across the 25.
The wild card spot.
On 2nd and 6, this is Powell again. And Powell with the first down to midfield and into San Francisco territory to the 48. By the way, Gerald Hodges, who was helped off the field a moment ago, is back onto the field for the 49ers. Powell with running room across midfield into San Francisco territory.
He's going to get you see him take off to the left here. You see the seal made by the Jets and the block on the outside by Brandon Marshall. Yes, we're talking about Brandon Marshall and a good block in the run game. That's a big no call.
Go!
Powell. And close to the 40-yard line.
Go!
This is Bilal Powell. Powell running right side across the 40 and across the 45 for a first down.
He's done a good job of that.
2nd and 9, Powell again, and Powell across midfield to about the 48.
Go!
Petty, Powell to the 10.
Go!
And Powell shakes one tackle, fights his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Walked off the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot of effort getting pushed off that ankle, but Powell, what a tremendous effort ripping through arm tackles. That'll get reviewed. It looked like maybe that left knee went down before the ball broke the plane. I know all scoring plays are reviewed.
2nd and 1, the pitch for Powell. Cuts it back, gets the first down across midfield into 49er territory at the 48-yard line.
Try and get this thing closer if you do have to try to field goal.
Powell. First down and then some, 35, 30-yard line. And they're going to run it. This is Powell, and Powell.
So any score at this point in time, the game would be over.
Powell. First down.
So you need to try and get some of these yards back.
We'll go to Powell, and Powell running room on the right side. Bulls his way inside the 20.
Go!
Penalty marker flies as Powell goes left side to the 10, to the 5, touchdown! Let's check the flag.
They're going to say a noon walk. Oh, actually, it looks like a lined up in the neutral zone. They're going to call it on 49ers, so the game would be over.
Defense, number 55, that penalty declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
And the New York Jets.
Well, that's a tremendous comeback for the Jets as they were down 14-0 early on in this game with a young quarterback, Bilal Powell, with a huge day.
Powell in 3rd and 10. Getting the block from Johnson, and look at this run. Look at that block by Marshall. Over the pylon, it is a touchdown. 35-yard touchdown run, Bilal Powell.
This is all on Ryan Fitzpatrick. Kevin, he changes the play at the line of scrimmage. You see him, he goes up there, he sees something in the secondary. He knows that they're playing 2-deep man coverage, and all they've got to do is block the defender who's covering Bilal Powell in coverage, which is Tracy Howard. And the tackling in the secondary.
On first down, Bilal Powell has some room. Powell, second level running out to the 45-yard line. Season, we had all those guys that were now on injured reserve, so he doesn't want to hide behind injuries as an excuse this year. As Bilal Powell takes it across midfield for a back to Powell, gets away from Cherry Hughes, and Bilal Powell spins his way for another Jets first down, a gain of 10.
Powell in the backfield. They had struggled with that last week in Miami. The first 2 touchdowns Miami scored were either given up by a missed tackle or set up by a missed tackle, and Hughes there again in the backfield getting good penetration.
Try to get an update as soon as possible. Bilal Powell breaking off tackles and moving inside the 15-yard line.
Side of this offensive line for the Buffalo Bills, for the New York Jets, I'm sorry, just having their way.
2nd and goal for the Jets. Play action. Fitzpatrick on the run. Fires, caught, touchdown. Bilal Powell.
Yeah, nothing fancy about it. They just got the Buffalo Bills defense outflanked. The rollout pass, and Bilal Powell scooted out into the flat.
To remain in the 2nd quarter. A delayed handoff to Powell. Powell following his blocks. Bilal Powell has had another good game here for the Jets down the stretch. Yeah, there's no doubt he wants to be the head coach as Bilal Powell picks up where he left off in the first half. Stiff arm inside Buffalo territory. A gain of 25 for Powell. Ronald Darby finally caught up to him.
Well, Powell, as you said, Andrew, just picking up where he left off. That right side has been where most of his big plays have come from. And again, Buffalo victimized by several missed tackles.